21 court appearances to get this one girl out. And she was so good. Like, in the end, I was just impressed by how good she was. She was so good that sometimes she would not show up to court. And you know what happens when you don't show up? You automatically lose, right? So she wouldn't show up to court, so I leave, hey, I won, everything's over. And then later that day, the same day, I'll get a phone call from the court saying, oh, she had a flat tire, she's here now, but you need to come in tomorrow morning for a motion to rehear. And I'm like, but it was over, now I have to go in tomorrow morning, right? So I go in the next morning thinking that this next morning is going to hear our case. No, they're gonna hear the motion to rehear. So then the judge grants the motion to rehear and sets a new court date 3 weeks out. So it's ridiculous. So she would do that multiple times, not show up, and the judge would allow it, and she would end up getting a new court date. And it went on for about 6 months. That is what I meant by there's some people who know how to work the system. There are some people that have been through the court system so much that they're going to know it better than we are, and better than anybody. They do it with lawyers too. And when they know how to work the system, again, you still win in the end, but it can be a process where it's not the 6 weeks like we hope for. If they're working it, it could take a little bit longer. Joshua asked, would we buy a slow flip with an HOA?